Now, a very good morning to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, and please welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe just in case you are here for the first time, and also don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically send you the notification. I also want to appreciate so much my returning subscribers who are currently watching this. Feel very much welcome, and I don't take your support for granted. Now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today, and in this video I just want to be very much brief enough. So yesterday, the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, together with some Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders like Kalonzo and the former cabinet secretaries, went or attended the late Professor George Magoha's home so that they can condole with them, with their family. And Uhuru Kenyatta, for the first time, he gave out his speech and he responded back to William Samoei Ruto's allegations and accusations. So I just want you to listen briefly to what Uhuru Kenyatta had to say during that speech so that we can crack down his speech, because that is what is going to make the entire analysis for today. So just listen to Uhuru Kenyatta's speech first.
How they are until they get to the respective containers. Assigning ministers and PSs and other officers, you are in charge to make sure this container is open, make sure the seal is intact, make sure this is intact, make sure this is intact, to the point that he brought integrity back to our exams. And there is no doubt, and I believe that when I made him a minister, I made the right choice in putting at the helm of education a man who deserved that position, and from there continued to do what he did in addressing the curriculum challenges that we had, in bringing on board a new education system. People may say whatever they want to say. Hiyo ni wataongea, utaona watarudi tu hapo hapo. Hoja wacha wapatiwe nafasi wapige gumzo. They will come back there. Kuna pahali ingine wataenda. Because it was not done to hate this one, to spite that one, to do this one. It was done in the interest of the children of this republic, to better prepare them for that future that was rapidly or radically different from the future that some of us had to look forward to. That is what he was preparing. Kenyans who are able to be up to the challenge of this changing world. And we are grateful to him for that. And we are grateful for his leadership. I think this country has lost not only a great soldier, a great soul, a committed man, but it has also lost a sincere individual, a loyal man, and a person who truly loved what he did. He had no time for the hairy-fairy of office. No, him, it was a job. You know, there are two types of people. There are people who talk a lot about what they will do and do nothing. And those are many. But there are people who will talk very little, but do a lot, and their deeds are seen. Magoha belongs to that class of people who are doers. Very little talking, but in executing, the deeds are there and will never be wiped out, no matter what anybody may wish or desire. My mama, and to your family, he was our colleague, and we worked as a team. We were a team. We were together. And as such, you are also our team members. And with us, you have a family, because we were a family. And we will continue to stand with you, and whatever it is that you may require of us, you can count on us, and we shall be there for you, just as Magoha was there for us and for Kenya. we shall be there for you and your family. May the Almighty God rest this great soul in eternal peace. We shall walk these final days as we prepare to give him a befitting send-off together, and you can count on us to be with you. Na wewe Steve, usijali hii watu wanapiga mdomo, wacha wapige bana. Najua mtu ambaye hana kitu kingine ya kufanya lazima apige mdomo. Wacha wapige mdomo. Hiyo ni dunia. Sisi tunaendelea na yetu. Mungu awabariki na walinde. Asanteni sana.
Now recently, President William Samoei Ruto was accusing Uhuru Kenyatta or the Kenyatta family for payment of taxes. And according to him, the first families, the Kenyattas, the Odingas, and the Mois, were not paying taxes. So that is why he went ahead to issue a very clear warning that their time was over and they must pay taxes. They will not evade payment of taxes anymore. Just listen to William Samoei Ruto's speech before we proceed.
We cannot continue to operate in a space where those in power exempt themselves from paying taxes using all manner of instruments, while those who do not have as much power pay tax. All I am saying is that the good people who are used to exempting themselves from paying tax, their day is up. Every citizen must pay tax. That's all I am saying. And it doesn't matter. Even if they sponsor demonstrations so that they don't pay tax, I want to promise them they will pay tax. There's no more exemption. This country is not the animal farm, where some are more equal than others. We are going to have a society where every citizen carries a fair share of our burden to raise taxes. I am not talking about additional taxes. I am talking about taxes that have been agreed upon by Parliament and signed into law.
So also, ladies and gentlemen, President William Samoei Ruto was accusing Uhuru Kenyatta for funding or sponsoring the demonstrations carried out by Raila Odinga, and also the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders were demanding that William Samoei Ruto must probe Uhuru Kenyatta's wealth that he has acquired in the previous 10 years while he was in the government as the president of the Republic of Kenya. So Uhuru Kenyatta, during his speech, he went ahead to respond back to William Samoei Ruto's allegations and accusations. Number one, Uhuru Kenyatta has made it very clear that he will not interfere with William Samoei Ruto's government and operations. So whatever they talk, whatever they say, he will not, or he will just focus on his family business. Number two, Uhuru Kenyatta has slammed or is blasting President William Samoei Ruto for focusing too much on how to revenge back on his Kenyatta's families instead of working for the people of the Republic of Kenya who elected him to become the president of Kenya. And number three, Uhuru Kenyatta has blasted William Samoei Ruto for appointing CS Machogu to become the CS for Education, a position which he does not deserve. And that is why Uhuru Kenyatta has made it very clear that Professor Magoha was the person he appointed. He was well fit to carry out the education activities. That is why he had to appoint him as the CS for Education. And when you compare Magoha and Machogu, you will agree with me totally that at least Magoha had that knowledge compared to Machogu. What Machogu is currently doing, I don't agree with him entirely if you compare him to Professor Magoha. And also, Uhuru Kenyatta is talking about the curriculum-based education system, or the CBC. And he has said that whatever William Samoei Ruto will talk about negatively about the CBC, or no matter how much William Samoei Ruto will criticize the CBC, the end product is that William Samoei Ruto will go back to the CBC education system. You know, William Samoei Ruto had appointed a certain group of people to go and research on the details of the CBC and try and remove the issues which are not well fit for the people of the Republic of Kenya. So I think that issue or that move by William Samoei Ruto angered Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta so much. That is why he's saying that even if he criticizes the CBC, William Samoei Ruto will end up supporting that CBC system because he did it for the interest of Kenya, of the children of the Republic of Kenya. I don't know what you think. Let me hear you out on your comment on the comment section below. What's your thought on this? Until next time, my name is Json, but please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.